Hello, welcome to the fruit garden. We are at the end of June, and in a few days we're going to be in July. So we're going to have just a quick tour of the garden to show how it is going now. So you can see the first nettles here. So you can actually learn how to pick them without hurting yourself, and then you can eat them. It's a very nice source of protein. It has 30% of proteins. Then we have the mint growing very well. The salicornia. We're going to be able to people are going to be able to try it very soon during the month of July. It's very good. So in here we can see the strawberries. It's the end of the high season for strawberries, and there will be still some, like a few along the summer, but less than in May and June. We also had a lot of, during the June we had a lot of blackcurrant. So people who didn't know blackcurrant learned all about it, and we even made a blackcurrant tart this week, and it was really cool. And there is still a lot to pick. Then in here the blackberries are still growing, so it's not gonna, like, we're not gonna have lots of blackberries this year, but the plants are growing, and next year we're gonna have blackberries on the plants that grow this year, like this one. And the artichokes are growing slowly, but they are still quite small. Oh, in here I didn't show it. Like, we're multiplying lots of mint, because all the residents and the staff really love mint, and it's a really easy plant. So we're gonna multiply it. Like, there's like about 100 plants of mint just that we multiplied. So next year we can plant it everywhere and have a lot of mint. Now on the, like, this is the blueberry area. So in this blueberry patch, the residents are going to be able to eat the blueberries along the month of July. It already started a little bit, and same thing, there will be more next year. For the residents, it's new because they don't know this plant, and hopefully the blueberries are gonna grow some new shoots in July and August, like these. We're hoping to get lots of new shoots, or like this one. Oh, and there is also lots of leek flowers around, like this one with a bee on it, and in July we're gonna be able to eat them as well. Like this, you can just pick a flower and eat it. It's very good. I realize that this one is a very late one. I think it's probably the latest blueberry. So in here you can see, like, to the right there are like the tomatoes. So they've been cut and rolled around these strings. So lots of residents didn't know this technique, so they really like it because it's very easy. You don't need to attach them, you just need to, like, roll it around as it grows. It's the easiest way to stake tomatoes. And we have the first flowers for the tomatoes. So it's all yellow flowers, flowers on the tomatoes, yellow flowers on the zucchinis, on the squash, on the cucumber. So it really marks the season. And we have the first zucchini here, a baby zucchini. I think some of the residents haven't seen it yet, so it's gonna be a nice surprise. And the corn also is growing. and they are already having their flower, even though they are only like 40 centimeters high. So maybe they are going to be like dwarf because of the growing in a container. I've never grown corn in a container, so we're gonna see. And here are the cucumbers. They are not staked yet because they are too small, but as soon as they grow a little bit, we can attach the string so they can grow in height. And here we can see the cherry tomatoes on the Eiffel Tower. They have reached the first, the second story. The second story. And the goal is to have them grow till the top this summer, like a nice bush full of cherry tomatoes. In here we have like more cherry tomatoes with strawberries and basil, so you can see they're about maybe 70 centimeters high, and they are having their first flowers. And same thing, when we walk around, we can just roll them around the string like this, as they grow. And the little biodiversity pond is going well. We still have the fish and the frogs. We can see the fish, but the frogs are always hidden. And around the pond we have the gooseberries. So the gooseberries were people really liked the gooseberries. Not many people knew this kind of gooseberry, but they all like it because it's very crunchy and sweet, and it's my breakfast. In here, and on the next area is the strawberries. So I need to go around. So we have the raspberries around, growing well, and they're preparing like the new shoots. They're gonna give more raspberries at the end of the summer. And there is one interesting flower. Oh no! First, in the center, you can see how the butternut squash are doing. Like they were seeded just next to a big compost pile, so they can actually send their roots directly in the fresh compost, and they are doing well so far. And just cut this. The sugar peas are starting to dry up, so it sounds like the end of the season for sugar peas. But some residents still harvested some this morning. And also same thing, the garlic is soon going to be ready, and the black soy is going to take over. And what I wanted to show here is that, behind the raspberries there are some flowers, and these flowers are daylilies. So I'll show you. And daylilies are very interesting. They're a very beautiful flower like this or like this, and you can actually eat them. It's very rich and very good. It's very sweet, so you can eat it like this. Or like this. That's very good. Here you can see the sunflowers with pollinators on it. And still more cherry tomatoes around the string. So same thing, when we go around we can just roll them around the string. It's very easy. and the wild strawberries. They are very good for the residents because they have to look for them. They are tiny, so it's good practice. They are very good. Then we have the grapevine is growing above the pergola. Oh yes, this is called the pépinière, with all the seedlings. We haven't used them yet. We might not. They are just here for safety if there is an issue with the plants. So here you can see the grapevine growing on the pergola, and there are also grapevine growing around. They are still alive. They haven't produced any grape this year, which is actually good because they need to grow some roots. And to finish the tour, you can show that the rabbit is still going well. He really loves, like his two favorite food are the bamboo. So we have to cut a branch of bamboo every day to feed him. And also, I think it's willow tree. So he's very nice with the resident. And like, for example, this is willow tree. He just loves it. And he loves wood as well. But willow tree is a treat. It's very good and very healthy. So here it is for the end of June, beginning of July. So thank you very much for all your messages and your support, and I talk to you soon.